Well, well, well. We have come a very, very long way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final episode of Pokemon Stadium. In the last episode, we did the Kids Club where fucking Green, dude. Green was the biggest threat. Literally screwing me over all the time. He's trying to replace Alex Kidd as my ultimate enemy. Goddamn Green. But we have finished all the Poke Cup, all the Prime Cup, Petite Cup, Pika Cup, and Gym Leader Castle. We've done the gallery, we've done battle now. Free battle was self-explanatory, so I'm not showing it off. And I can't do any of the GBA Game Boy stuff. I almost said GBA. So, there is one thing left. And it's this. We have to fight Mewtwo in order to finish the game. So let's do it. Alright, Mewtwo is a very special battle. Mewtwo is open to everything. You can use any mon you want against Mewtwo. But here's the thing. You get 6 mons, right? We can use 1 to 6 against Mewtwo. Everything you bring must be used. And you can't use duplicates. With no level restrictions on top of that. So, everything's level 100. You can use 6 mons. Everything is available. No self-destruct. But, here's the giant caveat. Mewtwo is the only opponent, and all rentals are level 100. This means the door to strategies are heavily open. If you can paralyze Mewtwo, you can do just about any sort of ridiculous memes you want. One-hit KO moves? Go for it. Ditto transform strats? That's fine. Slash spam? Okay, go for the crits! Basically, your doors to opportunities for whatever kind of strategies you want are pretty much open. Although I do recommend you bring something that can paralyze this thing turn 1. So, we don't need to register because we literally don't need to. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take Electrode, for obvious reasons. Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Are these are Prime Cup sets. Okay, so these are all Prime Cup sets. So if you know what the Prime Cup sets are, you're basically set to go here. We are taking Electrode specifically for the fact that he has Thunder Wave. And that's it. Outside of that, Electrode serves no other purpose. For the sake of memes, we will use Ditto for the first and only time in this playthrough. And now, we can basically win with just these two. Honestly, you can probably beat Mewtwo with just Electro and Ditto. But that would be boring. So we're going to do what I like to call Ultimate Meme Fever. We're going to find a bunch of mons with one-hit KO moves and put them all on the team. And use only one-hit KO moves. If all else fails, we use Ditto. This is what I call a finale. So let's use Sea King. Let's just pick a bunch of mons that never got the light of day. Do you have Fisher? Oh my god, Onyx is Fisher. Yes! Wait, hold on. Kingler. Do you have Guillotine? Oh my god. Alright, so we have Horndrill, we have Fisher, we have Guillotine. We have the trio. And I want one more. Do you have Horndrill? Oh my god. I'm taking red mail with Horndrill. Alright, let's go. Alright, our meme team versus Mewtwo. Literally just him. So we're going to lead Electrode, and then all your other spots don't matter. Ditto will be used last because we want to memes him. Let's go. Alright, so I love this arena. It's pretty cool. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to Thunder Wave out the gate. And right then and there, he is basically auto-screwed. Yep, now he may not attack. Like that. Alright, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let him kill my Electrode, so then we can switch in something and memes the shit out of him. So, let's spam Flash. If he starts missing attacks, then we can, like, you know, we can switch out freely. Oh, nope, you got me. Oh my... Jesus, that does a lot. Like, with your own mons, this is not even hard either, but with rentals, it's still an easy fight. This is the last battle. I missed, of course. Of course I have a Flash miss in the last battle. Imagine if I was using Thunder, I probably would have already missed one by now. But no. Also, I really like the battle miss gear. I missed 2 Flashes, are you kidding me? Alright, well, our Electrode's dead. Alright, so we've seen the animation for Horn Drill, and we've seen the animation for Fisher. The only animation we haven't seen yet, the one for Guillotine. So, let's use our big meaty claws. Alright, Kingler, your time has come. Guillotine, go! Come on, hit! No! I think I'm dead. Never mind, we got one more! Go for it! Get rid of him! Come on, Kingler! I got him! And that's how you beat Mewtwo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last battle in the entire game. Won with a one-hit KO move. And with that, we have officially memed the hell out of this game. And the last battle. Like, really? You can win the final battle using literally an Electrode, a Ditto, and nothing else. Or just put something that can paralyze with a bunch of one-hit KO moves on your team. And literally win that way. And that's after you do some of the hardest battles in the game. Like the Elite Foreign Rival. Or the Cool Trainer. Or the Old Man and the Psychic. That's it. That's the end of the game. Like, you could use legitimate strategies against Mewtwo. Like, Slash is effective. Jolteon is basically the only mon that gets Pin Missile that doesn't die immediately to Mewtwo, so you could use that. I don't know Mewtwo's base stats on the top of my head, but you're probably better off using physical attackers than special attackers on him. So... oh, that's cool. We get, like the top view of the gyms. But, yeah. Mewtwo's not hard. It's kind of weird how in Stadium 2, the final battle is actually something that requires you to plan and think, because you're going up against 3 legendaries that all have safeguards, so you can't just spam status moves on them. Plus, Lugia and Ho-Oh have their signature moves, and Mewtwo hits like a truck. Once again with the safeguard problem, so you literally can't just paralyze them and go to town. But here, it's just like, oh hey, you got through the hardest battles in the game? Alright, here, have a cakewalk fight. Whereas Stadium 2, well, I mean, in this game's defense, this game's rentals are so much better than Stadium 2's rentals. Like, by a long shot. The fact that they have different sets, giving you more options to work with, unlike Stadium 2, where everything basically only has one set. So you're basically always going to see Kingdra and Quagsire and Kadabra especially. Was... I don't know. I think in a way, I still prefer this game overall compared to Stadium 2. But that's probably nostalgic bias. But Stadium 2, I think, has its merits. Challenge Cup is really fun because of the randomized teams. And that's something we don't get in this game. But Little Cup is an actual pain in the ass in comparison to PT Cup, to where things are level 25 compared to level 5 in Little Cup. But we're not quite out of the woods yet. We've beaten round 1 of Pokemon Stadium. For beating round 1, we get kicked back to the title screen. Well, actually, I'm gonna let this play out. Let it be our reward, part of our reward for killing a legendary with a big meaty claw. But we get a new title screen now for beating the game. In addition to beating the game, we now unlock the Round 2 Stadium. And I will say right now, I will not be doing this thing anytime soon. The Round 2 Stadium, with rentals only, is insanely hard. Like, regular Stadium with rentals, we've seen how bad it gets. Imagine that, but basically almost every battle is like that. Where you're basically picking a god and praying to RNGesus that the game decides to give you a lucky break. This is when the game highly advises you to start using your own mons rather than stuff that you're using from the rentals. Because the rentals aren't very good for round 2, especially in certain places. Pika Cup is probably the greatest offender of being insanely bad with rentals only. But yeah, you can switch back to regular Stadium. But if you do go to Round 2 Stadium, everything is nighttime now. Unfortunately, this does also mean that your Stadium and Gym Leader Castle progress is reset because this is new. So, the only benefit though is you get to keep the Dodrio Game Boy Tower from the start, and all of your Victory Palace mons stay in the Victory Palace. So, if you finish PT Cup with Bulbasaur, it'll still be there. There's even a spot for Mewtwo, but there's not one for Mew. Like, yeah, we got Dragonair, we got Dratini. No Dragonite, because Dragonite sucks in this game. But, you know. We got Articuno. We got Jolteon. Wait, where's Jolteon? Where's Jolteon? There he is, my boy Jolteon. Hard carrying us through some of the worst fights in the game. Wait, Sword Electro and Exeggutor, those two were really good. Scyther, he was usable. Starmie was very usable. And then there's like Horsey, who hard carried me once upon a time. What else we got here? I don't think I should go with this one. Our boy Coconut's Exeggutor, hard carry. And our other hard carry, Electrode. I swear we used a lot of Electrode, Gengar, and Kadabra. I think Ghastly still has the gas. And meanwhile, our boy Gengar, who got us out of Gym Leader Castle. Look at all these mons I'm never going to use. Dugong was pretty good. Look at all these mons I'm never going to use, like Farfetch. Farfetch sucks, like, completely. There's no way you would probably get through with a rental Farfetch. Because really, our boy Kadabra, the king of rentals, put a crown on that man's head. Poliwrath. Wait, when did I use Poliwrath? Alright, yeah, Pika Cup. Yo, Pika Cup kind of feels like a distant memory at this point. And to this day, I'm still impressed I managed to get through Pika Cup without any insane losses. Our boy Doug Trio. Trio. But yeah, I'm still impressed I managed to make it through Pika Cup without any insane losses like I did in the original playthrough. But I guess that just goes to show you that I've gotten better at the game. Wait, is Pikachu on here too? Wow, we actually have like a whole row of things. And then the rest of these are probably blank because I never used any of them except like Bulbasaur. Yeah, no Zard. But we got Bulbasaur. But yeah, that's all there is to it. The rebattle doesn't get changed at all. But we can go back and we can challenge Mewtwo again. The stadium area is back to normal, but Mewtwo is still floating around up there, doing whatever. And then he teleports us to his magical arena where we one-shot him. Oh my god, I am so sorry. But I know that the final battle feels very anticlimactic compared to Stadium 2's. But that's just how the game is. And I'm sorry. But anyway, we have conquered all of round 1 of Pokemon Stadium. So with that, it's time to close the curtain on this playthrough. And with that, it also means I will actually be unlisting all of the original playthrough, because reasons called it hyper cringe. Like, even to this day, I cannot look back at that playthrough in any fond way without, like, dying of cringe. At least to me, it's that bad. Because past me is kind of an idiot. So, anyway. With that, I'm never any good with these outros. But anyway, I will see you all in the next playthrough. Whenever that will be. Because I still haven't come up with an idea for it yet. So, it will come eventually. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.